Good morning. My name is Engineer Piyush Pandey. Welcome to today's session of Motivational Skills. And the topic for today's discussion is interview question. What questions haven't I asked you? What questions haven't I asked you? Ladies and gentlemen, whenever we appear for an interview, the HR analyzes our personality and knowledge majorly according to the resume that we give to the HR. Whatever credentials we have, all those credentials are specifically mentioned in the resume that we hand over to the HR. Because the HR is meeting us for the first time, and the only point of connection between us and the HR is the resume. Only by reading the resume, he can judge that what qualifications we are having, what experiences we are having, and what other things we did in our life, in our professional life. So the primary mode of contact is your resume. The HR always asks questions related to your resume because, of course, in your resume you have mentioned your credentials according to the kind of job that you desire. For example, if you want to be a network engineer and you have a certain level of experience also as a network engineer in some other organization, you mention all those experiences, that these are my experiences. And even as freshers, you mention all the necessary things that you did in college life. Now the HR wants to know that what is there that you have not mentioned in your resume, but still it is a part of your personality, something that you have done extra, something that you have done additional to what is mentioned in your resume. Of course, as a fresher, if you are applying, suppose, for the position of network engineer, definitely you will mention whatever is required to hold that post. But along with that, the HR wants to know that what extra qualities you have, what additional things you have done, which are not the part of your resume. Now, why I am saying this, ladies and gentlemen, I am repeating this statement once again, that whatever profile we are looking for, we prepare our resume according to that only. We prepare our resume according to that only. Suppose we want a position of network engineer, we will mention all the credentials, that what specifically we have done in the field of network engineering or C++ and Java and whatever may be the profile. But HR always wants to know that what extra you have done as a student of professional college. Now, why the HR wants to know this thing? This is very important. Of course, he is hiring you for a profile, and definitely you are knowledgeable. That's why you are sitting in that interview. And definitely you will qualify that interview and you will hold that position, what the HR is offering. But still, what additional you have done as a student of professional college? If you want to add these extra credentials to your resume, you need to participate in large number of events in your college. As long as you are a student of that particular institution, keep participating in all types of extra events like debate competition, declamation competition, speech competition, and then there are many types of sports activities and cultural activities that keep happening every now and then in professional colleges. You need to be the part of all those activities. Ladies and gentlemen, I must say this very strictly. You need to be the part of all types of activities that are happening in your professional college. This is very important. Because by participating in these activities, you come to know about other necessary things in professional life. You learn managerial skills. You learn team handling skills. You learn how to present yourself in front of a huge crowd. For example, if you are participating in a debate competition and a speaking competition, you will develop this ability of handling a huge crowd. Organizational abilities, public speaking abilities, team building abilities, innovative thinking abilities, all these abilities automatically come in your personality when you participate in extra events that are happening inside your college premises. If you participate in annual function, if you participate in debate competition, declamation competition, quiz competition, model making competition, even fashion show competitions, singing competitions, dancing competitions. Such type of competitions, they keep happening in any educational institution, ladies and gentlemen, be it school, be it college. And at college level, they happen at a broad scale. People prepare for such kind of events well in advance. 15 days, 20 days prior to the actual date of event. You need to participate in all such type of events so that you can develop your extra abilities. And why such people are loved by corporate organizations, there is a reason behind it, ladies and gentlemen. There is a reason behind it. There is an old saying in corporate terms that when you join an organization for initial few years, your success depends upon your technical skills, but when you spend a considerable period of time in that industry, everything reverses. Your success starts depending less on your technical skills and more on your people skills. How you deal with people, how you handle client and customers of the organization, how you handle vendors and distributors of the organization, how you handle third-party partners of the organization, and the people who are working on contract for the organization. You must have abilities to deal with these people, to understand the problems of these people and then amicably solve those problems constructively, in a constructive manner. If you are not having people dealing skills, public dealing skills, you cannot survive for long in any corporate environment. And you need to develop these abilities in your personality right from the beginning when you are students of professional college. So along with the studies, you need to participate in every type of cultural events and other such events happening in your institution. Be proactive in participating in every type of event that is happening in your institution. It will develop your managerial skills, team building skills, public dealing skills, presentation skills, group discussion skills, public speaking skills. There are so many other skills which a professional must have, along with the subjective knowledge that he is studying. You must have all these abilities in your personality if you want to be the part of organization and then work over there successfully. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I would like to repeat this very crucial statement that when you join an organization for initial few months, your success depends upon your technical skills. But after spending initial few months, everything reverses. Your success starts depending more on your people skills and less on your technical skills. That's why try to focus on your people skills right from the beginning, right from the day when you are the student of a professional college. This is very crucial. Try to develop these abilities when you are the student of a professional college. And HRs always want such candidates who are perfect in everything, who are having technical knowledge plus who are having extra abilities. Ladies and gentlemen, because the atmosphere in any kind of industry is a service provider and client relationship. Every kind of business is dependent upon this particular thing, service provider and client relationship. Be it a software firm, be it a BPO, be it a manufacturing unit, you name the industry, and I will tell you that client and service provider relationship is everywhere. It's everywhere. And if you want to be a good service provider, you want to handle your clients successfully and positively, you need to develop your people skills. And in order to develop your people skills, before even joining any company, before even joining the corporate sector, there are certain things that we can do at student level. Participate in all types of events that are happening in your institution. It is speaking event, it is quiz competition, it is debate competition, it is play, it is game, it is sports, it is anything. It may be anything. Proactively go talk to the organizers and tell them that yes, you are interested in participating in these events. I am interested in participating in speaking, debate competition, quiz competition, and whatever is happening. Whatever are my inner abilities, I want to display those abilities publicly on a bigger stage. It will boost my confidence. It will make me a more confident person, and the same abilities I will take forward to the corporate world, and there also I will succeed positively. So that's all for today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you loved my today's video. Please subscribe my channel ER Piyush Pandey Trainer BTech MBA, and please don't forget to press the bell icon so that you can get instant notification of all my latest videos. Thank you very much. Have a great day.